Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night and that you'll enjoy the video, and thank you so much for watching.
Step. Oh.
I don't know who that guy is. I know she's famous for being on Twitch in front of a camera wearing bathing suits, but I'm surprised that guy was being able to stand up at the beginning of the video with him having no spine. There's no excuse for a man to be in that position, not even if you had more drinks than your body can handle. I could, if I really wanted to, blame it on his age, but I bet there are guys out there his age that are just as disgusted as I am. So, girls' night out, is it? I was thinking there's something completely different going on, but if that's your idea of fun, ladies, you go right ahead. That was some weird drunk giraffe type of dancing, but I'm grateful for the opportunity of watching something like that.
So I recently discovered this video about ghosting that this queen goddess of a woman posted, and it just hit me because she's so spot on with it. Yeah, I don't know when ghosting became like such a norm in dating culture and like society in general, but it's out there and it's happening way too often. It happens to me all the time. I can't stand it. So I've decided going forward, I'm going to, anybody who ghosts me, I'm just going to send them this video with a sassy little caption attached to it, and I'm just going to leave it right there. I've also decided to like backtrack a little bit and send it to the most recent person who ghosted me. So yeah, there you go. I mean, obviously they didn't respond, because why would a ghost respond? Yeah. I mean, there's other people who have ghosted me in the past, but I mean, I'm not going to send it to them because they literally meant nothing to me. So if you didn't get one, you meant nothing to me. So to all the queens out there who are continuously getting by men, and before I get chewed apart, I know it goes both ways. I'm just speaking to one side, for God's sake. Yeah, keep finding your voice, keep using your voice, stand up for yourself. Don't let somebody treat you like hold people accountable for the way they make you feel. If somebody hurts you, use your words and tell them they've hurt you. Rant over.
Oh, thank God. Now, I could be wrong, but if you're that queen goddess of a woman, like you say you are, you would probably not get ghosted. But instead, like you just said, you get ghosted all the time. So maybe, just maybe, you're not that queen goddess of a woman. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of the men that ghosted you meant to you exactly what you meant to them, but still, they are the one that ghosted you. And you can send them whatever videos with whatever paragraphs you want, it's not gonna change anything. The one that you send that video to obviously didn't even care to watch it.
Let me tell you, nobody talks about the part of living alone where you've been up since 5:30 a.m., worked all day, got stuck at work late, got stuck in a ton of traffic, and then realized, oh, I have to go get groceries. And now it's after 8, and I have to make myself dinner going into an empty house. It's exhausting. Most of the time, I love it. I love my life. But days like today, a partner or my mom would actually be really nice.
I know, right? Usually I would say call your mom because that's your best option, but to be honest, it's not her fault and she's not to blame for your actions and for your past decisions. You decided you're gonna be more proud to call a man boss instead of husband, and maybe it felt easier to work 8 hours a day and cook dinner for one instead of watching TV all day and cook dinner for two. Somehow lately this became the argument. Doing house chores is harder than going to work. Well, congratulations, now you get to do both.
Fun fact, I installed dating apps today after 4 months. Second fun fact, I uninstalled dating apps today after 43 minutes. That's how long it took, was 43 minutes for me to realize that this is the worst and I would never like to ever do this ever again. Let me tell you why, and in the order of what happened. Numero uno, first guy, who was 32 years old, promptly asked for my Snapchat. No thank you, sir. As Ariana Grande said, thank you. Next. Next guy said, you're really attractive. Can I lick your neck? And I think he was kidding, so like 6 out of 10 on the joke scale, but I also just was like, that's not my favorite erogenous zone, so I'm going to pass, sir. We'll find a different person. And the third guy, was 34 years old. 34 years old, asked me the question, what are you looking for on this app? And I answered honestly, and I said, I'm looking for a dope person to do dope things with and watch football games with and raise kids with and buy a house with and have with, all the normal things out of life. And then he promptly unmatched me, as if that was a ridiculous thing to say. So I'll just stay single. It's happier here.
I used to have the same attitude when I was 6 or 7, get upset with some other kid, pack my toys and go home. But unfortunately now we need to pretend that we're all grown. Maybe it's not even your fault, maybe no one told you that dating is hard these days. But even still, I have no idea how you thought that you're gonna just go on a dating app and find your match. If all it took was 3 fails, then welcome to my channel. Now I'll give you the second guy with the neck licking. Yeah, I would stay away from that guy as well. But just because one guy asked for your Snapchat, I don't even use Snapchat, so I don't understand why that's a problem. But the third guy was not looking for what you were looking for and he had matched you. Get over yourself and keep going. This is not one of those get it right from the first time. It's gonna take some effort, so welcome to dating in 2022. Being single is fun and all that, but you keep trying going back to dating apps, so I have a feeling it's not gonna be even that long until you're back on one.
You know what's funny? There's a lot of men who are afraid of being used for money that they don't even have.
Yeah, I know, and every time one of you is sitting alone in your car complaining about guys not spending money on you, it makes me believe that we're doing something right. Maybe guys that are not millionaires are complaining about spending money on you. It's because spending money on you will probably take me to a next level of poverty. I know now that no guy is spending money on you, that burger feels kind of expensive, but you want money, get it yourself. I could always use my money to buy what you have to offer on the corner. The only difference is with her, I don't need to throw a burger down her throat.
You want to know how to know if a girl really likes you, like really likes you? She's gonna start caring for you like a mom would. She's gonna say, did you eat yet? Did you sleep good? You should probably go to bed because you're tired. You're gonna have another mom.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not looking for another mom. Also, I don't think caring for the other person and having some human decency qualifies you as a mom or a dad. If I ask my girl if she's hungry, it doesn't always mean that I want to dress her up in a schoolgirl uniform and be her daddy. Sometimes it means I'm hungry and I want to double check if we're gonna be eating together or if I'm gonna grab something to eat by myself.
PSA, if you want to save yourself some tears, don't date any man under the age of 25. Their frontal lobe still hasn't fully developed. They're a little bit delayed, but we're not going to wait on them. No, we're not.
That coming from a girl that can't even hold the camera steady for 2 seconds. Newsflash, princess, your frontal lobe is also not fully developed until the age of 25. It's not a gender issue, it's basic biology. But you want to go ahead and date older men? Best of luck to you. Usually older men go for 20, 22 years old, and usually they're saying they're dumb, they're not gonna know any better. So I think you should be more worried about not getting played, not what age is gonna play you better.
If a guy asks a girl out on a first date, who should pay for the date? I think if they ask you, they should pay. But to be honest, I'm kind of equal, and I think it's fair if you guys aren't feeling it. Maybe you go halves, but if he asks you, he should pay.
Absolutely. And I have no problem with paying for dates. The only problem I have is paying for foodie dates. And I bet most men have the same problem. Also, another problem I have with that, not really a problem, but maybe a small issue, is that men will ask you out 99.99% of the time. And judging by the smile you have, I bet you already know that. And I'm willing to bet money you're not gonna be that much in a hurry to ask a guy out. You know they're gonna ask you out. And of course, when they do, they're gonna be paying for dates.
I want to order a salad, but can you put it on top of a burger with cheese?
So you want a cheeseburger?
Yeah, but when you bring it to me, say, here's your salad.
Hey, I mean, whatever makes you feel better, sure. This is pretty much just like one of those cases when you order 4 Happy Meals and 1 Diet Coke. Cause you know, that Diet Coke is gonna make all the difference. But anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.